So, it's the end of the first week of the lockdown in the UK. Hands up who's going absolutely stir crazy. Hands up whose domestic bliss is being slightly disturbed. Whose missus is getting slightly annoyed at them by any little thing. Just a quick one. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. As you know, we're obviously in a lockdown. We're not allowed to go out. We're not allowed to go fishing. Non-essential works to be stopped. Don't mix with people. Basically obey the rules that the NHS have come out and said. The NHS are in trouble because they're going to have to deal with this coronavirus. This coronavirus hasn't really, the wave hasn't peaked yet, but it's definitely in the post. So we have this coming. Here in Northern Ireland, they have reopened the military barracks in County Down called Kinniger, with the sole intent of using it as a morgue for Northern Irish dead. Same things have happened in Scotland, Wales, England. The new hospital that's been built in the exhibition centre in the middle of London, it's basic containment 101. Contain all the sick in the one area. Don't spread them out. Don't let the infected infect people that aren't infected. Contain them. Okay. The government aren't stupid here. You might hate the government. The government aren't stupid. The governments took the advice of the best minds in the world of medicine and the world of virology. I can't pronounce the right phrase for people who are experts on viruses. But they're basically estimating that this is going to peak and there's going to be quite a lot more dead than what there is right now. And that sucks. That is shit. It's shit that somebody has to die. We will get through this. As a nation, as a community, we will get through it. But, unfortunately, not everyone's going to see the end of it. And that's shit. It's made even more shit by people not listening to the government, the guidelines. Let's go and have a party. Let's go and get shit-faced in a park. Let's take all our kids up the national parks like the Brecon Beacons, or where I live, to the Gorton Glen Forest Park. I don't understand these human beings. I'm seeing more and more videos on Twitter of human beings kind of coughing in the faces of commuters and getting right hooked, and rightly so. If you've not got the manners to put your hand over your face when you're coughing, or coughing to your elbow or a hanky, especially at times like this when everyone's a little bit jittery, then you deserve a punch in the fucking mouth. It's been a strange week. I turned 39 on Tuesday. Woohoo! Nearly 40. Weirdest birthday I've ever had. I got a phone call late on Monday night saying don't come into work on Tuesday. Okay. And since then I've been sat at home. It's not been much fun sitting at home. I quite like going to work. It gets me out the house. Gets you out in the fresh air at times. Stimulates your brain. All that stuff. I can't go fishing either because that's been locked down as well, which is cool. The government said don't do it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to respect what they wish, and I'm not going to do it. Now, I can't physically control you out there, but I would hope that you're following the advice that's been given to you and you're not going against it. It has been clarified by all the big angling organisations and stuff like that angling is not. People are arguing that, it's self-isolation going fishing. Well, Angling Trust and groups like that have all turned around and said, no, don't go fishing. Stay at home, do what you're told. So I'm going to choose to stay at home and do what I'm told. I have a minimum of 2 weeks of this left. I don't think 2 weeks is going to be long enough. I think this will be extended. Listening to the politicians talk about it, I think this will run for months and months. Which, it's it's going to be testing. It's definitely going to be testing. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I hope you're all looking after yourselves. I hope you're all taking care of the vulnerable in your social circle. If you have family members that aren't quite well, check in on them. If you have neighbours that aren't quite well or a bit elderly, again, check in on them. Basic hygiene, wash your hands, do all of that stuff. Yep, do all that stuff. Keep socially distancing yourself from everybody else. Basically, look after yourselves. Because when it comes through this and we are past this, I genuinely hope that there is, the same amount of you people who watch this, that there are the same amount of people that's left when we got through this. I hope that this awful thing doesn't touch your families, it doesn't touch your loved ones. I really do. Who'd have thought some disgusting cretin eating a bat in China would have caused a global pandemic that's threatened, the health of the world and the economic stability of the whole world, eh? Once again, stay safe, look out for each other. I love yous all. See you on the flip side.